Tonight is CBS 2 exclusive. Among the heroes of the NYPD, there's an elite group that the public never sees. For 40 years, the hostage negotiating team has saved thousands of lives. So tonight, we take you behind the standoffs and meet a man who is alive thanks to their careful, expert negotiations.
They lined everybody in the store across the front of the store. So everybody was shoulder to shoulder. And then I seen the weapon come between us, myself and the next fella. I see it close to my ear.
It's been 40 years since Jerry Ricchio's terrifying nightmare as a hostage. A notorious case that left one police officer dead and 2 others wounded.
We're shooting and shooting. Where are the bullets going? Who's coming in?
For the NYPD, it was that violent ordeal that changed everything.
47 hours at John & Al's sporting goods store in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, back in January 1973. And it was that final incident, after a series of 4, that ultimately led the police department to say we have to have detectives trained as hostage negotiators.
And that year, the NYPD formed its elite hostage negotiation team. Today's team invited CBS 2 inside its Special Operations Command vehicle. From satellite phones to direct airport communications, technology has come a long way.
I can talk to the pilot, people on the ground.
But in this field, the basic telephone is still central to what they do.
The bad guy will pick up, and basically they will start negotiating.
We are in the people business, so we connect with people on the human level.
And what unfolded at John & Al's ultimately helped to form the basis of today's hostage negotiating tactics.
They pointed at me. They were the leader. The cops stormed the store. I'm going to kill you first.
It all began when 4 men in their 20s tried to steal guns and ammunition from the sporting goods store. They ended up holding a dozen people at gunpoint for 47 hours, one of the longest hostage dramas ever to play out for the NYPD. Ricchio was the store manager.
He stuck a double-barrel shotgun underneath my chin, lifted me up, sort of.
For 2 terrifying days, he was threatened by his captor.
You told me 4 times you want to kill me. I got the picture.
Yet unbelievably, in this charged atmosphere with hundreds of people looking on from the street, Ricchio says he was planning an escape.
I'm going to cut a hole in the wall when I get a chance.
Eventually, he was able to lead his fellow hostages to the roof through an unused staircase.
We lowered the ladder down, and we got everybody out to safety.
It's amazing to meet the person that handed you like your escape route.
4 decades later, that reunion came with a celebration and recognition honoring this unsung hostage negotiation team. It has served as a model for police officers in the United States and around the world.
We're a blend of psychology, sociology, criminal justice, and a lot of things, and a little common sense thrown in there.
And a series of other high-profile standoffs also led to the creation of the unit, including the hostage crisis at a bank in Brooklyn in 1972 that ended up being portrayed in the film Dog Day Afternoon. Absolutely riveting stuff.
Yeah.
Talk about who's better than those guys, right?
And you don't always get to hear from these guys,
I know.
and they play such a critical role in these situations. Great piece.